Today, we are going to talk about how do we create an assignment in Canvas. So, once you are in your course, you should see over here on the left all these blue links, and one of them should say assignments. You're going to click on assignments, and that will take you to the page where you can see all the assignments that you have created. If you have never created an assignment before, you are going to go up here to the top right hand corner where it says plus assignment, and you're going to click that button. Now, there are a few things that you have to do when you are creating an assignment. The first thing is give that assignment a name. So I'm just going to give this name test assignment. Now, in the box here, we call this the rich content editor. This is where you want to put your directions, where you want to give links, where you want to, so in this box, you can type directions. You can give links. You can show pictures. You can embed documents or Google Forms or those kinds of things. So in the box, that is where you're going to do all the heavy lifting of what you want the kids to do. Then right here underneath the box, you are going to give that a number of points. So if you want to add 10 points, you can do 10. If you're a person who likes percentages, Canvas and PowerSchool don't really translate percentages very well, so you just need to do 100 points because percentages are out of 100. So if you just do 100 points, then it's like giving a percentage. Then the next thing is your assignment group. So you should have already imported your PowerSchool categories into Canvas to make assignment groups. And so you are going to click that drop-down menu, and you are going to select the group that you want it to be. So whether that's classwork, whether that's participation, wherever you want that to show up in PowerSchool under whichever category, you're going to click that drop-down menu and press the correct group or category. Then if this is an assignment that you don't necessarily want counting towards the final grade, you are going to click that box. If you do want it to count towards the final grade, you do not want that box clicked. Then you will click on the submission type. So right now it says no submission, so they wouldn't have to submit anything for this assignment. They can submit something online, so you can tell them they can do a text entry, which will give them a box that they can type in. You can say, oh, for this one, they're creating a website or they're finding a website, and they can give the URL for that website. They can record, and they have the option to record right in Canvas, whether that's audio or video. Student annotation. So this is where you can have students annotate a document, and so they'll be able to kind of type or write or highlight on a document. And you can see there that if you click that, then you have to upload a file or find it in your course files from Canvas. Or they might have to do a file upload. So they may have to have a Word document or a Google document or a slideshow or something like that they have to upload. And that would be that. And that's the online submission type options. You can say on paper. And so that could be that you're giving instructions online, but they are actually turning in maybe like a poster board or something on paper that you would then later go in and input grades based on that, or external tools. And we will talk about this more in a different video, but external tools, that's going to be like your Flip, your Edpuzzle, Google Docs, Google Slides, those kinds of things that we can actually link from Canvas out to those different programs and use an external tool for them to submit an assignment. And that will be covered, all of those options will be covered in a different video. For now, I'm just going to put that they're going to do it online, and they have all of those options. Now, you can do submission attempts. You can say that it's unlimited, so that means that they can go in and submit this assignment as many times as they want. you can go in and hit limited, and you could give them 3. So that means that they could go in and revise and submit it 3 different times. I normally just keep it as unlimited, but that's just a personal preference. If you hit that this is a group assignment, this box is going to pop up, and then you would have to create groups for this assignment. That will be covered in a different video on how to use that particular tool and assign groups. You can do peer reviews. So if people are writing papers or creating a project or something, you can actually do these peer reviews, and they have to look at somebody else's work and give feedback, and that can be based on a rubric or something that you have. And then right here, this is our sync to PowerSchool. If you want this assignment synced, the grade to sync to PowerSchool, you want to have this box checked. If it's not, like if it's not graded or something and you're not worried about it, or it's not included in the final grade, you would want to unclick that box. We will talk about this assign to box later in a different video. And then you always have to give it a due date to be able to even save the assignment. And once you save it, you can see there that it kind of shows you a little bit from the teacher end what that looks like. If I publish this, I can actually come up here to student view. And this is what students would see based on what I have put in there. And then they would hit start assignment. And then this would pop up down here for them. They could upload a file. They can, if they hit text entry, they can, that box pops up where they can type, website URL, media, and this is where they can record or upload their media. So if they hit that, they have the option to record straight into Canvas or upload something that they've already recorded. They can create something in Canva and put it right in. They can insert something right from their Google Drive as well. And so that's kind of all those options there once they hit submit assignment. So I'm going to leave student view. And then that is how you create an assignment. You can add a rubric to this assignment, and we will talk about that in a later video. But if I go back to assignments, this test assignment should be in the list under assignments. And right there it is at the bottom, and you can see that it's published and it's trying to sync to PowerSchool. But I can actually click that and make it not sync to PowerSchool, and I can actually click this green circle and unpublish that very easily. So that is how you create an assignment in Canvas. If you have any questions about assignment creation, please reach out to Randy Seldenbridge, Donna Nichols, or Kaylee Elliott for help.